always confused when groups decide to honor somebody, but they don't include the family of the honoree when they've passed on. So, for instance, check this out. So, there's a group called Mentor National. They're celebrating 35 years, and tonight they're having a gala in New York City. And so this is the press release that they sent out. Mentor celebrates 35 years of relationships, powering opportunities at New York City Gala, honoring Bill Russell, Ray Lewis, and David Shapiro. So you go through here and, of course, Bill Russell, Hall of Famer, as a player and a coach. It says that his widow, Janine Russell, will accept the award on his behalf. Okay, I got it. Ray Lewis is an NFL Hall of Famer. You got David Shapiro, CEO of the YMCA of Greater Boston. Okay, but this is where I saw this tweet and it is confusing to me. So it says, Mentor leads, expands, and strengthens the mentoring movement, building capacity to make high-quality relationships accessible to all young people. 35 years ago, Mentor was created to expand opportunities for young people by building a youth mentoring field and movement. Okay, I got it. All right, so you're helping with young people. But then I saw this tweet, and I'm kind of like, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And so this is one of Bill Russell's children, Karen Russell. Look at this here. And again, it makes no sense to me, and I don't understand how you can be a youth organization and you are, honoring Bill Russell, but then you don't actually include the children of Bill Russell. And if you are, this is just crazy to me. So look at this. Karen Russell tweeted, in HBCU Celtic City, they used a Red Auerbach clip. When Red was asked why my father finally reconciled with Boston, Red said it was the power of his daughter. That daughter was me. In 1999, I partnered with my dad to retire his number publicly. I produced the Bill Russell tribute to benefit Mentor National, the first of many Team Russell joint projects. Just to be clear, I worked hard behind the scenes to make many of his greatest off-the-court honors possible, including but not limited to his public jersey retirement, his honorary degrees, the Medal of Freedom, the Bill Russell statue, and what he called his greatest gift. A private meeting, his hero Nelson Mandela pictured here with his late wife Marilyn Russell. It took me years to arrange. Daddy earned every one of them. But to be clear, none of these post-career milestones would have happened without me. It was our family partnership. It says, then she writes, for decades, I volunteered Mentor. My father and I helped turn mentoring into a national movement. Together, we created moments that brought people together and raised millions for young people. And so she goes on and she lays all these things out, all the great things that he did, the work that was involved. And then she says, one of the best parts of the Bill Russell statue are the quotes. Like my favorite, there are no other people's children except maybe us. I learned that Mentor National is honoring our dad and grandfather tonight and didn't include us. Stop erasing Black history. Now, I know Bill Russell's widow, Janine. I've talked to her, I've met her. But the reality is the Bill Russell legacy should be shared with all of his family members. Bill Russell has been honored. I was at the NBA All-Star game where they renamed, I think, the school after him, the gym. I couldn't attend it. They recently had a bridge being named after him as well. And then, you have all of these different things that have happened. And I get all of that. But this is all I'm saying. Bill Russell has children. Bill Russell has children that are still here. And if my parents, were being honored, and even if someone's parent had passed away or gotten divorced and they got remarried or whatever, if you're gonna honor someone, you still include the children. You just don't invite the widow. That's just me. And I would, if I'm Karen Russell and I saw this tweet, if I'm Karen Russell, I would really be pissed off for an organization that I helped for a very long time would be honoring my dad, and damn, you didn't even call me. She says right now, here's what's so crazy. Do the math. She says in here that she put this Bill Russell tribute together in 1999 to benefit this group. They're celebrating 35 years. So this Bill Russell tribute happened 26 years ago. They were 6. So if I'm Karen Russell, yeah, I'm probably gonna be real pissed off for the organization that I helped put on the map with my dad, and then you honor my dad and you don't even invite me. That is insulting. So I don't know anything between the relationship between Janine Russell and Karen and her brother. I don't know. But this is what I will say this. If you are an organization, if you are the NBA, if you are dedicating a bridge in Boston, if you are something dealing with Bill Russell's school, if you're any group out there in America and you are trying to celebrate Bill Russell, you might want to include the Bill Russell family. And the Bill Russell family is not just his widow. The Bill Russell family is Bill Russell's widow, Bill Russell's children, Bill Russell's grandchildren. And if I was a child of Bill Russell, I would be insulted if my dad is constantly being honored and people act like I don't exist. That to me is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. And somebody needs to say it.
They said the quiet part out loud. Black votes are a threat, so they erased them. After the Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act in 2013, Republican legislatures moved fast. New voter ID laws, polling place shutdowns, purges of black voters from the rolls. Trump's Justice Department didn't stop it, they joined in. In 2018, his DOJ backed Ohio's voter purge system, a scheme that disproportionately erased black voters. Their goal, erase black votes and political power. Yeah, that happened. These are the kinds of stories that we cover every day on Roland Martin Unfiltered. Subscribe on YouTube and download the Black Star Network app. Support fact-based independent journalism that centers African Americans and the issues that matter to our community.